Alrighty, morning everyone, and welcome back to another beautiful video on this beautiful channel on another beautiful day. In today's video, we are gonna scrap those two things right down there. That massive piece of whatever and this massive transformer. That one, yeah, right there. And so let me quickly just walk you through what we are actually gonna do here. So this thing is basically, it's also very sticky and covered in some kind of whatever. Okay, so that's nice to know. But what we're going to do here is we're just going to cut this outer shell. This is basically just a steel shell that's welded on it and whatever. We're going to cut that off, angle grinder, cut it once there, just wrap it off. It's really easy to remove. And then we've got basically a core of resin, some sort of resin mixture, whatever. And we are going to beat that up with a hammer. And then we are going to take the massive copper coil that is on the inside, and we are going to cut this on the top, and then there's some steel there, and we're going to take that out. You're going to see that, okay? That's not the part that I can't film. The part that I can not film is the cutting of it. I know many of you always want to see everything of what I do, every single step, but unfortunately it's just not possible here. And I will tell you why. This resin that is inside here produces, when I cut it, produces a extremely annoying white dust that gets absolutely everywhere, and I cannot under any circumstances use a camera in anywhere near that. Like, it's not gonna happen. The camera is just gonna get clogged up with this stuff. I'm never gonna get it back out. So I'm sorry, I'm really sorry, but it just won't happen. So I have to cut it without you looking at it, okay? But I think everyone can imagine there's gonna be a cut here. That's it, okay? Everything else I will film, but that's just not gonna happen. Same thing over there. Yeah, we're gonna cut that without the camera. Why? Produces dust. It's not as bad as this dust, but I really just don't want my camera to break. It's an expensive thing. I cannot replace it. I don't have the money for that. So I'm sorry, but that's not gonna happen. So we'll cut them, okay? And then I'll be back and we'll do everything else. Sounds like a plan? I think so. So here we go. Okay, so I decided that this thing actually needs some prep work, so we are gonna do that now. We're gonna have to unscrew this stuff here. And yeah, I'm probably also gonna unscrew this plate. If I can, we'll see. It's probably not gonna be very easy, but I will try to do that. Somehow, I guess, I hope. Let's just get into it, okay? We'll get into that, and then we'll see what else we have to do here. I'll quickly take some stuff from here. This is probably gonna be what we need. So let's see. I'll take this off. Is that the right size? Come on. Nah. Of course not. Of course not. It's always one size smaller. Not sure why, honestly, but it is what it is, I guess. So, you're gonna remove those. Somehow. There we go. Just a little bit. It's a little bit glued in there. I should have a drill here, honestly. Okay, let me quickly grab my drill and we'll do that a little faster, I think. Funny story. Look at that. You know what that is? Yeah, that's my drill. I've been running around the whole house and yeah. Anyways, let's not talk about that. We'll use the drill now and we'll hopefully get that out real quick. And if not, that would be kind of sad, honestly. But I think that's gonna work just fine. There we go. Still full? Full enough. We'll take it for now. So we'll just close that up. There we go. Oh, we should probably put something in front of the drill. Otherwise, or in the drill, otherwise it's not gonna really drill anything. So, let's quickly close that back up. Okay, so what size do we need? What size of... Oh, beautiful. I don't have long Allen keys. Oh, that's nice. So, I don't think... Yeah, well, it might work. Actually, we'll see, right? Right. So let's go over here. Let's put on a pair of gloves before I cut myself again on some shit. There we go. Very nice. Where's my steel bucket? Is that my steel bucket? No, that's my brass bucket. Dang. Don't want to throw steel into a brass bucket. I think that's steel. Yeah, looks like that's steel. Okay. Very good. Why am I not throwing them in here? I've got a bin for screws. Might as well throw them in there, right? So there we go. Last one. Oh, come on. There we go. Nice. Question is now, how am I gonna remove that? Can I please remove it? Please? Pretty please? Let me quickly grab something. This one? Well, might work. Honestly, don't want to destroy that though. Let's take something that's already kind of destroyed. Where is there? Okay, we'll try that. But first of all, we'll put on hearing protection because I really like hearing stuff. And I would like to keep the capability of hearing something. So yeah. Try. Oh yeah, it actually works really well. Until it doesn't. I really have to resharpen this thing. It's now probably pretty much ruined. That's a problem with using wood chisels for everything that you have to cut. They break. Who would have thought, right? Yeah, so something that's made for cutting wood breaks when you try to cut metal with it. Odd. Yeah, we'll just try to do it the stupid way. Just use a hammer. The stupid way doesn't really seem to work, honestly. Oh, there we go. Why was that so easy now? But you know what? I honestly don't really care. It goes in the trash. And we're just now gonna remove those. Probably gonna take this for that. Or not. It doesn't really seem to work very well. Oh, come on. What did I use for that last time? Do you remember? I think I made a video about that. Yeah, you probably do, and you're probably screaming at me right now. Oh, you're doing it wrong. Use the same thing you did last time. Yeah, well, I would. If I would remember what that was, I would. But unfortunately, I don't. And also, this thing weighs like 30 kilos, so it's really, really annoying to work with it. Yeah, and I also think the light is messing up the footage a little bit. I'm sorry about that. As I said, I'm not really an expert on this stuff, so I'm just doing my best. And I don't really know how I'm gonna do this, honestly. Yeah, not sure. So, what I think I usually have a pretty good solution for that, but I don't this time. I don't know. I don't know. Why do I not know? Tell me, people. It's just not moving it. I'm just completely breaking this stuff, honestly. Why is it not moving? No, it's just not doing it. Okay. So I guess we're not doing that. I guess what we are then gonna do is nothing, because these are actually brass and they are silver plated, so I don't think that my yard is gonna mind me leaving them on the chunk of copper that is gonna come out of this. So they are just gonna stay. It's sold as dirty copper anyway, so I mean, it doesn't really matter. Why am I putting my gloves on? So we're leaving it, okay? We're leaving it on there. I know this is gonna trigger someone. I'm sorry, I would love to remove it. But I'm not destroying my tools to remove some stupid pieces of brass that just don't want to come off. So it's not really gonna happen. Sorry, but it is what it is. So yeah. We'll now remove the screws up here. I hope you can see that. I can't see what you've seen, so let's hope for the best. And I'm hoping that I can remove this aluminum plate up here, because that makes everything a little easier, but it's not always easy to do that, honestly. So we'll see. Okay, stay in there, I guess. Good. Good. Now we need... It's a little bit annoying, the amount of... I usually do it like that, where I just put all the stuff that I did use on this aside and not put them back into the thing, which ends up losing me a couple of them. But you are very likely to see a screw that was used on a thing, again on the same thing, at some point. And, you know, you have to get rid of it somehow. So might as well keep the bit. I don't like where it's getting stuck here. It's annoying. But I guess that's what it is. Can I just remove this now? That's the question. Probably not, huh? Probably not. What's this? Let's see. Is this brass? Let's see if that's brass. Where's my rod? There it is. That is... it is non-magnetic. Yes, I know that it's stupid to waste my time on that. No, I actually think that is brass. Nice. We'll keep that, that's for sure. Can I now remove this? Yes, I can. Very good, very good. So, we'll cut this off right there. Throw that into wire. And those as well, honestly. There we go. And this thing... I'm gonna mess with that later. I'm not gonna make you go through all that. So, yeah, let me know. What do you think? A little bit more raw footage? Many people asked for that. For some reason, highly edited footage is not... I don't know. Interesting? Whatever. I don't know. So, you're getting it raw, and we'll see how that turns out, I guess. But yeah, that's the thing, apparently. So I'm now going to try to remove this top plate here. We'll see how that goes. I'm just going to use a hammer and try to, yeah, hammer that, I guess. Yeah, works well. Alrighty. There we go. Nice. It's a very nice chunk of clean aluminum. That goes into the chunks of clean aluminum. Where do I have those? I don't think I have a bin for that. That's an empty bucket. That's the aluminum bucket now. Good stuff. So, what I'm now gonna do... what am I now gonna do, actually? Yeah, so I'm probably gonna cut it. Do I actually have to cut it? That's the question. Because I don't think it's actually welded. If I look at this right here, I think I've been cutting them. Okay, we'll find out. We'll find out, okay? But I think I've been cutting them for no fucking reason at all. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure I have been. Okay. So, that's nice. And that I think they are welded. It's just not a very good weld. I think that's what it is. Sorry, I don't think you can see anything here, so wait a second. Might have to cut that. Might have to cut that. What are we gonna do here? We need to find a solution quick. You know, you're only gonna make money if you find solutions quickly. And if we don't find a solution for this quickly, well, guess what? We're not gonna make a lot of money. It's a pretty simple process. You do things quickly, you're making money. You don't, you don't. So, quickly try to... I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna knock it off the table and crush my foot under it if I continue doing stupid stuff like that. I should really just cut it. I don't like cutting stuff, so if I can keep it from... I'm gonna hurt myself here. Watch it. If I can save myself some cutting time, I would be very happy about it. And yes, I could have already cut it by now. I know that. It is what it is. Shishi. I'm also trying really hard not to swear a lot. Because I've heard, I think, who was it? I think Dan the Scrapper told me that you can actually monetize your channel if you get 1,000 subscribers. And I think that means that you're gonna be able to make money. And I don't say no to making some money. So if we reach that at some point maybe, then we'll do that. I obviously won't put a lot of ads in here because that would be annoying, right? I think. So yeah, but if we reach that, we will do that. That would be cool. Because that way I would get some more money, which I definitely wouldn't say no to, I guess. I should have said no to not cutting this though. That's what I should have done. I didn't do that though. So yeah, now I'm getting punished for it. Yeah, it's really like, it was so dumb not to cut this. Now we're dealing with it. Oh man. This is... I think I broke the weld. Yes, I broke the weld. So there's only one last weld here that we have to break before I break my arm, preferably before I break my arm. So we'll try that. We'll try just driving the screwdriver in there. I think that worked. Did it work? Not quite. What am I doing here actually? What am I doing? Good question. I have no clue, honestly. Never. Ah, there we go. Very nice. I honestly might get through this without having to... Yeah, great. Knock your bin over, that would help. I might be able to go through this, at least this one, without having to cut it. Which would be so good. Because, you know, I can't wear a mask. And so it takes forever for me to cut stuff. Because I literally hold my breath. So, yeah, really annoying. But it is what it is. Oh, come on. Come on. We're almost there. I'm gonna knock my drill down here in a second. If you have to pay attention. If this thing wouldn't be so heavy, it would actually make it way easier. Who would have thought, right? But it really is the case. There we go. Oh. I've ripped something. Not sure what that was, but yeah, this stuff is really annoying. Is the camera still recording? Tell me. Yeah, looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Well, I hope it does. I will only know in the editing thingamadoodah if it really does, but yeah. So what we are going to do now, is we'll flip it around and try to get this. Yo, there we go. That was easy. Fair enough. No, it's not off yet, but it's stuck somewhere. Oh, there we are. Okay. Oh. Very nice. Very good piece of metal. Not really worth anything, but we'll surely take it. Oh well, we'll surely sell it. We'll put it that way. Put the scale in there. So yeah, that's looking like something. So I will unscrew this now. Let me quickly grab some more bits over here. There we go. Got some more bits. Is that the right one? Oh, look at that! I picked the right one the first time! Beautiful! Ha. So, where's my drill? There. Where's that? That goes there. This goes here. There we go. And really. Obviously, gotta remove the steel from the aluminum as well as possible. Because otherwise, someone's gonna be annoyed. And it's not gonna be me. And so, yeah. These are actually kind of nice bolts. I'm gonna keep those. That's a nice piece of copper. Look at that. Beautiful. Yeah. Definitely gonna go into the bucket. So that's that. Now I kind of wonder whether or not I want to remove those rods. I don't think you can, but I will try. Do I actually have a nut that fits on that? Yes, I do. Nice. Oh, no I don't. Why do I not? What is that size then? Have I lost one? I think I might have lost one. Or is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. I'm just stupid. I'm sorry. So, we'll do it this way then. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's what I thought. They are not coming out. Okay. That's unfortunate. I would have loved them to come out. But, yeah, well, they've got different plans. Guess what? Yeah. I'm losing the nuts. I know, I'm sorry. It is what it is. They are, at the end of the day, just the steel. We're not here for the steel, so... If someone wants to steal my steel... Go ahead. I don't mind that. So... There we go. Don't want any nuts in there. Can I pull this out? Can I do something with it? I don't think so. That is not very nice. And now I put black whatever on my hand, which is also not very nice. At least it's not oil. Oil is the worst. There's nothing worse than oil. As far as stuff goes that comes out of this stuff. So, what I'm probably gonna do here, honestly, is... Yeah, I'm a bit dumb, honestly, because I obviously have to cut this. Of course I do. How did I get the idea that I wouldn't have to do that? I honestly don't know, but we're definitely gonna have to cut this side at least, which is gonna be quite something, because I actually don't know how we're gonna do that yet. I did that before, like 4 times, but I forgot how to do it, which is always nice. Let me quickly think about that a bit and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've decided to beat it with a hammer for quite some time. So if you want to skip the next part, feel free to, because it's just gonna be very loud and quite annoying. But hey, someone asked for every single bit of this to be shown on video, so we're showing it. Next couple of minutes are just gonna be hammering. I'm gonna put a time lapse over that, obviously, because it's gonna be extremely annoying and I'm not gonna talk a lot because you wouldn't be able to hear me, but you're gonna see it. So yeah, I'll bring this thing outside. It's gonna be extremely dark. Honestly, I don't even know if it's worth it to film it, but we'll see. If it doesn't make it in the video, you know that it was just way too dark. And if it does, then it wasn't. So yeah, we'll go outside, we'll beat this with a hammer until something comes apart on it. And if there's nothing that's coming apart on it, then we'll figure out something else. So here we go. Actually, you know what I've just noticed? If I hit this with a hammer and a piece of metal comes flying to my camera, this camera is gonna be toast. So forget what I just said, we're not gonna film that. We'll be right back when I'm done with it. Okay, so that's how far I took it now with the hammer. I actually ended up using a big log splitting axe that I especially bought for this purpose, so nothing wrong with that. And I removed all the plastic stuff around it. If you compare it to just a couple of seconds ago for you, like 20-25 minutes for me ago, all the plastic stuff is gone, the metal thing is obviously gone, and the aluminum braces that were here are gone. I'm going to show you where they are. Right there in the steel bin. Basically just these pieces here. I cannot sell it as aluminum because there are thick pieces of steel running through them. Not sure why, but it is what it is, and I'm not getting them out because it's A, not worth it, and I can B, yeah, it's really just not worth it. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna see what we're working with here. I'm gonna explain to you what we're working with here because I obviously know what we are working with. This is pretty much just a big transformer. You can see here, this is one end of the coil, this is the other end. You can see here it's kind of rounded and there's the windings going through there, and they're going through this piece of steel here, and this piece of steel is connected by not really a weld, it's just kind of epoxied in place. Comes in really handy later. But we're going to do all that in the second part. Today we're just going to remove the end here of this paper stuff and things like that, and try to clean it up as best as possible so that we can, in the second part now, cut up here. And basically the plan is to cut once down here, then we'll split this apart. This is not connected, this and this is not connected to each other, so it's going to split apart, and then we can pull these pieces off. Doesn't really make a lot of sense when I'm saying it right now, because you will say, yeah, well, it doesn't fit up there though. It doesn't have to. I'm going to explain to you everything that I'm doing in the second part, but for today we're going to continue to do this here, because this is actually a really important part of it, otherwise you're not going to be able to cut through that. So we'll have to pry this off just like that. And oh, I just hit the counter, didn't I? I'm sorry. So I'll throw that away and try to get this out there. It never really works, honestly. But that's okay, it doesn't really matter. This can stay in there. It's not that important for it to come out, so it won't, I guess. So what we're now going to do, we're going to fold these up and over. I'm kind of wondering, where's my hammer? Anyways, I'm just going to use this one. I'm just going to use this one then. And I'm just going to fold those over. This hammer's loose. I'm going to have to tighten that down a little bit. And this thing also didn't really lose any weight until now. It still weighs around 30 kilos, so like what, 60 pounds? A little bit more than 60 pounds, 65 pounds. So a little bit annoying to work with, but it is what it is. And we'll basically just get these pieces of copper here down and out of the way. We don't have to cut them off yet. We could do that. It would make it easier, but it's not necessary. So just remove this. This is fiberglass. You shouldn't be breathing that in, but it is what it is. So yeah, that's shit. But yeah, so what we're gonna do now, or basically in the second part, we're gonna cut this, then we're gonna weigh everything that we got from this, see how much money we made from it, and yeah. So I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you've got any questions whatsoever, be sure to write them in the comments below, as always. And yeah, if you just want to say hi, that's really cool as well. And don't forget to rate the video with either a thumbs up or a thumbs down, whatever you might want to do. And also, if you want to, you can subscribe to the channel. That makes it easier to catch up on the videos and stuff like that, I think. So yeah, really hope you enjoyed it. Have a fantastic week, and I'll see you all next time.